What's good? You already know what it is. This is Detroit After Dark. But nah, nigga, this big bad text messages. But we can only talk about this shit after dark. So this is Vince McMahon allegation slash text message slash Detroit After Dark. Oh, Vince. You got no chance. All right. Now, y'all probably heard the first video where I was talking about the Vince McMahon allegations back in the 80s and 90s and shit. We was talking about Pat Patterson. We was talking about Terry Garvin. Talked about Mel Phillips, you know. And that shit was fucking crazy, bro. But we about to get off into these text messages. I'm not gonna be here too long because it's Detroit After Dark slash Vince McMahon text messages. We can only talk about this shit after fucking dark. That's like the real shit. And plus, nigga, I gotta be careful, man, because everybody else is scared to talk about this shit. Shout out, man. Jeremiah said, "What's good?" Vince been a dirty dog. Yeah, man. In my last video was talking about the allegations. Like I think I gave a motherfucking skit from the show Donahue back in 1992, and and he had three guys on there and shit, and it was talking about what was going on. And now we're about to talk about the text messages, man. The text messages was crazy, man. Everybody is scared to read these text messages. Real shit, though. I went to a lot of motherfucking sites that's talking about this shit, and they scared to read those text messages. So tonight, Detroit After Dark. Detroit After Dark. Detroit After Dark. Oh yeah, it's after dark. Oh yeah, it's after dark. Detroit After Dark. Detroit After Dark. Oh yeah. No chance. That's what you got when you're fucking with Vince McMahon. You know Vince McMahon could just hop on a private jet and just disappear to Saudi Arabia or something. Nigga, that's what Russell Simmons did. Nigga, Russell Simmons like, nigga, they about to get me. When is the last time you heard from my nigga Russell Simmons? That nigga gone, bro. That nigga gone. But anyway, you gotta smoke a blunt for this shit. This shit was crazy, son. Crazy, son. All right, first text message. I gotta motherfucker blow this bitch up. Pause. Oh man. All right. First, let's get off into how many it's gonna be. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of these bitches. Okay, we got one, two. Wait, no, it's the same one. Is that the same one? Okay, no. Okay, one. Because it's zoomed in. They got them all counted together. But we're gonna get off into what we got, and we're gonna break it down. Break it down. Degeneration. All right, we get over to the first text message. The first text message. All right, I guess the title above it says following the threesome on May 11th, 2020, McMahon sent an explicit message to Mrs. Gray. Janelle Grant. You now look, real shit. Janelle Grant kind of hot, real shit. The question is, would you smash? The answer is yes. Janelle Grant could get the business. Now here's the text, y'all. I gotta be fucking careful. YouTube, please don't get me. This man did the whole DX song. All right, here we go. It says, I love it. All right. Remember, picture Vince McMahon's voice, y'all. This is gonna make it funny. But even though it's not funny, I think the bitch settled for $3 million. I'm not sure. But here we go. It's like, I love it. That's you, Janet. You just can't get enough. In the future, it's gonna be so bad that you're demand to be fucked twice a day. And not just with blank in a three-way. Why not let others see that beautiful, voluptuous body and watch you shake uncontrollably when you come? Pause. They'll go out their minds. Hold on. Oh, let me make my phone went off. My phone was like, come on, bro. But anyway, they'll go out their minds. Then I'll find more friends and we'll tie you up so you're helpless. What the fuck? I'll direct them to have their way any way they want. Who can make you scream the loudest? Maybe I'll just line them up and have them squirt in your mouth and vagina and all over your boobs and Georgia Peach all at the same time. You'll be covered in juices. And we'll make you eat all and taste everybody's juices. The next morning, you will be a little sore, but you're still going to want more. That's Vince McMahon, y'all. That's Vince McMahon talking, bro. Bro, this nigga is damn near 80 years old talking shit like this. Mm-mm-mm. This shit crazy. Told you, dog. This nigga Vince McMahon make P. Diddy look like Sunday school. See, now the last video, Pat Patterson was trying to, like get niggas to watch the lightning on the balcony. I'm like, nigga. P. Diddy trying to take a nigga shopping and shit. So if we was gonna talk about levels to this shit, P. Diddy is at the Pat Patterson level of the game. Vince McMahon is all out there. All right, next text message. Which one is it? All right. It's a exactly, baby. He's not the only one. Blank called me this afternoon begging to eat you and smash you with his nice and hard, you know what, pause. And she was like, give me another week, babe. I'll be ready. I'm feeling more like myself. It's not great, but it's getting better. Tell him soon. And Vince was like, I already told him, babe. By the way, Johnny wants Tuesdays, but not this coming one, and the occasional Saturday, but maybe I can shift it to Thursday nights. Johnny would like all of the above. Wow. And it say maybe he wants two other guys to join you with him. Holy shit. You told him you would do anything. And we zoom in. You told him you would do anything with him. So if he surprised you with two others, would you have like you would have no alternative to take them on? Oh my God, the stories you could tell me then. It would make me want to splash right now. Pause. By the way, I just thought of what I think is an excellent idea. Maybe you can hint that if he knows someone who can be discreet, it might be better if you and Johnny try him out first so he can get more comfortable before he is introduced to me. It actually makes total sense. Wow, this nigga Vince Wild. So they're like, yo, go meet the new guy, smash him before y'all introduce me to him. Like break a bed before you introduce me to him. This shit wild. This shit wild, man. What's the next? Oh no, oh, no. Oh wait, I read that. All right, okay, that was one. That was two. This should be the third one. Here we go. Next one. Now this, this shit right here, nigga. This shit right here was wild. All right, here we go. This is Detroit After Dark. All right. Now, at the top of it, it says in 2022, Janelle Grant signed a non-disclosure agreement with Vince McMahon, who agreed to pay $3 million on January 25th, 2024, grandfather lawsuit, starting stating Vince McMahon only made an initial payment of $1 million. The lawsuit also includes accusations against Vince McMahon and other regarding sexual assault. So now we get over to the text messages. So she got $1 million. She's like, bitch, where my other $2 million at? It was like, bitch, don't give me my $2 million. I'm gonna put these motherfucking text messages out. Now here we go. The text message reads, you say you need your panties ripped off by three big black. Oh my God, dog. Oh man, here we go. It said you need your panties ripped off by three big black sticks and all three holes at the same time. It say way up your vagina. He ain't say vagina though. And way up your Georgia peach. He didn't say Georgia peach either. As far as they can go, but even farther. Goddamn, trying to rip her apart. And the thickest one goes down your throat, so it makes you gag and convulse as those big black sticks. The phone was like, "Stop, nigga." Pause. It's a pile you away as it feels from the start you're being assaulted, but it made you come down. Stop. Just one continuous, constant orgasm. And just before you pass out, those big black sticks squirt their loads of juices inside of you. As you lay on your stomach, the juices is coming out of all your holes. I'll turn over and damn, I'll turn over and ejaculate all over you. This nigga Vince McMahon is wilding, y'all. Oh my God, reading these text messages, bro. Vince McMahon is a sick dude, bro. All right. All right. Next text message. We almost finished, y'all. We almost finished. Told you I ain't gonna be here too long, man. All right. It should be two more, or maybe one more. I'm not sure. What's this? Um, wait, let me zoom in. Okay, nope, I read that. All right, like some of these are duplicates because it's all over the goddamn place. I know it gotta be at least a couple more, unless I read. Okay, no, that ain't it either. Some of these are duplicate and they different font sizes. Pause. Nope. I guess no. Fuck that. Fuck that, man. There's another one somewhere. Nope. Not this one. What's this? All right. Okay. Damn. This is the 2-page one. This nigga went crazy on this one. All right, cool. Yeah, this the last one, I think. Man, this nigga went ballistic on this one. Dude, dude. Oh my God. I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it, bro. Oh man, but fuck it, nigga. This is Detroit After Dark, and we gotta put this nigga on blast. All right, bear with me, y'all. It's I just passed my phone around to a bunch of guys on the tech crew. They were screaming, "Oh my God, she's fucking beautiful. Look at that ass. I'd like to get that." I paused to count out loud how many guys there were. 12. And then I said, okay, there's 12 of you, and she would love to fuck each and every one of you at one time. This nigga Vince McMahon. This nigga Vince McMahon is fucking crazy. The guys cheered, but she will only do it if she takes 3 at a time. That brought a huge reaction. She wants one deep in her ass, one deep down her throat, and one in her vagina. And you pound her and keep pounding her till you pop your low. She may scream and try to say no, although it will be difficult to say anything with a cock down her throat. They just laughed. I then said, listen, wait, no, listen. And then I said, listen, no matter what, just pound away. Maybe these guys were having a blast with me. Some of them didn't believe me. So I said, you were the greatest fuck in the world. And no matter how much you get, you always wanted more. And then I said, she loves juices. You know, I'm replacing the word juices with another word. But anyway, these texts, as we call them, were having the time of their lives listening to my truthful story. I then said you would take a 10-minute break between fucking, but then you would get back on your hands and knees with your ass in the air saying, okay, I'm ready. Who's next? I drove them wild. Or I should say, you drove them wild. Just imagine if this really happened, babe. How much cum, fuck it. How much cum would you have coming out of all your holes? This nigga Mr. Man is sick, dog. Oh man, this is wild. This is fucking wild, bro. Oh man. Oh man, dog. Here's what I said after I told him the part of the deal was you fucking. You said that's your turf. She'll be ruined after me. And plus, after me, your tool won't fit anymore. So he was testing another wrestler and shit like, yo, hey, yo, nigga, if you give her to me, nigga, nigga, like your tool ain't gonna fit in this bitch no more. All right. It's another one. These compliments will keep on coming, babe. Just wait and see. I totally understand and agree on being scared of communication and photos. Johnny gets drunk and sloppy and could easily make a mistake and could cost him his job and yours too. Verbal communication is the way to go. That said, have you and Johnny talked about the breakfast tomorrow? And she replied, we haven't discussed it at all. It's up in the air. Johnny complained about getting a new phone and it just arrived. I haven't set up time to coordinate setting up with him because I need him to assure me that he everything he ever saved. Truly, I regret that he ever got picks, but not worth the stressing I'm feeling. I'm done with it. And it should be one more somewhere. I think that's it. Wait, could it be one more? Could it be one more somewhere? Yep, I think that should be it. Wait, wait. Nope. I think that's it. I think. All right. Yep. Yep. That's it. Well, those were the Vince McMahon text messages, and this is the proof that he's a motherfucking creep. And like y'all could look it up. The that allegations from the lady Miss Janelle Grant. You know, like she's a nice looking piece. You know, but Vince was wilding on this shit. And not to mention he's married, and plus all the other allegations about the Ring Boy scandal and all the other shit with steroids and you know and all the other shit with Pat Patterson, Terry Garvin, Mel Phillips, Bruce Pritchard, you know, like a lot of motherfuckers, and like some motherfucker named Johnny, you know what I'm saying? So, man, this nigga crazy. This nigga crazy with it. And think about it, dog. This nigga is like damn near 80 years old doing this dumbass shit. And mind you, he already gave up $400 million of his stock. He stepped off the board of some shit called TKO or some shit. But like he ain't fucking with the company no more. Shane is doing some shit in China. Stephanie is doing, I don't know, So it's like like it ain't the family business no more. So nigga motherfuckers better hop on a plane and go to Saudi Arabia and hide. You're about to lock this nigga up. You're about to lock this nigga up. And like I hear some shit about Hugh Hefner too. I'm like, yo, his name popped up once, and I'm like, okay, how come nobody investigated that nigga? This nigga had underage girls 13 to 16 in this shit. No one said shit either. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bullshit, dog. These niggas got wives and shit. So I'm like, okay, y'all niggas lock him up. But yeah, man, like those were the Vince McMahon text messages that everybody's scared to talk about on YouTube because they're afraid of getting their channel shut down or they motherfucking shit demonetized. But I don't got no sponsors. And I don't give a fuck. So we're gonna talk about this shit. And plus, like I said in my last video, you know, we already knew that this nigga was a creep when the nigga came out with the Vince McMahon Kiss My Ass Club. So fuck the bullshit. All right. Fuck the bullshit. He came out with the Vince McMahon Kiss My Ass Club and niggas was kissing his ass on national fucking television to keep their jobs. Just like the whole allegations, if you don't follow the rules, you lose your job. I showed the video of the shit on down to you on the last video. Like the nigga didn't want to sleep with Pat Patterson, nigga lost his job. Jim Powers didn't want to sleep with Pat Patterson, he lost his motherfucking job. Like, you know, shit fucking crazy. Now Vince McMahon Kiss My Ass Club. If you don't kiss my ass, you lose your job. And the highlight that I see in my head is William Regal. Because like I think he was the first one to do it. I'm not really sure. But William Regal, dog, that nigga's a motherfucking legend. And like for him to do that, it really just pissed me off. Real shit, bro. Real shit, niggas. What the fuck, dog? Nigga, I'll beat the shit out that nigga. But Janelle Grant is fine. I can't say she's fine as hell, but you know, like she's fine enough. Like she looked like Olivia Munn, but Olivia Munn looks better. And Vince McMahon don't even look like Vince McMahon in most of his pictures. It looked like he got a mask on. You know what I'm saying? Like I think the last Vince McMahon was when he fought Trump back in 07. Like after that, dude was bald and dudes start having different shaped heads. Like they start putting the mask on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's the real Vince, dog. Real shit. I don't think that's the real Vince. Look at all the Vince pictures, dog, and be like, yo, nigga, that ain't Vince, son. That ain't Vince, son. That nigga wearing a mask. That nigga's a clone or that nigga's a fucking reptile. This bitch. But yeah, these niggas was sick, dog. And it goes all the way back to the 70s, 80s, nigga. Pat Patterson was doing shit in the 70s. So like he was doing it then, nigga, they was doing it then. And still, Linda McMahon has not filed for divorce. You know, it's on some motherfucking Hillary Clinton shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like a real bitch would have left Bill like, yo, nigga, you cheated on me. The bitch kept the dress with the evidence on it, you dumb motherfucker. It's over. But no. This big man fucking niggas, boys, and bitches having motherfucking bukkake parties at Pat Patterson's house. Like shit, dog. And like Linda knew about this shit. And you know what's crazy? There's stories of wrestlers saying that Vince McMahon treated Triple H like a son, and like Triple H been in the game for over 20 plus years. So you will wonder, do Triple H know about Vince? Do Stephanie know about Vince? Like do Shane McMahon know about Vince? Nigga, Shane dipped off. He fucking with niggas in China. Stephanie left, came back, and left again because Vince came back and shit because he was supposed to have motherfucker retired and shit. But as soon as he came back, Stephanie was like, bitch, I'm out. What the fuck? Do these motherfuckers know? Nigga, and plus, you also got to think about the other storyline. Remember when they had the storyline where Vince was fucking with Trish Stratus and he was kissing her in front of his wife Linda in the wheelchair and shit. I'm like, okay, putting this family storyline in the motherfucking shit, okay, I understand you got to get the ratings up. But nigga, like the family storyline, thank you, phone. You agree. The family storyline should have ended like after Stone Cold and The Rock, dismantled the fucking corporate ministry. We found out the high power and shit. And Stone Cold kind of like saved the day and shit. Because like Stone Cold was the hero of this storyline. But like going back to the motherfucking, like Trish, wait a minute. That storyline was crazy. Because the Undertaker was about to sacrifice Stephanie, which is the daughter of Vince McMahon. And the whole storyline with the higher power. The Undertaker was worshiping the higher power, and then like when the higher power removed the hood, it was Vince McMahon. So I'm like, damn, nigga, you was about to sacrifice your daughter. Then you create a storyline of you cheating on your wife, treating her like a cuck in front of everybody around the world. Then like they had a storyline where he get his ass beat by Linda, but still. I think he was getting away with this shit, nigga, like just so he can motherfucker like fulfill his sexual desires, on national television. That's what I think. That's what I think. Fuck it. Call me a conspiracy theorist, nigga. But like, I think Vince was getting his rocks off on the air. He was like, nigga, Trish Stratus was the baddest bitch in wrestling. Yo, look. Trish Stratus is my number one. She is Canada TV personality. She's a fitness master, yoga master, 7-time WWE Women's Champion, 4-time WWE Diva of the Year, 2006 Hall of Fame, the voluptuous Trish Stratus, baddest chick in the fucking game. So yeah, next to her was Lita, Victoria. Jacqueline was still there, man, but like she's a MILF. Molly Holly was still there. I think Ivory was still there. Jazz, Jazz looked like a dude. I mean, like she didn't look like a dude. She was built like a dude. She was like the bitch is back and the bitch is black. But anyway, Trish Stratus was the baddest looking chick. Oh yeah, and Stacy fucking Keebler. Oh yeah, can't forget about Stacy Keebler and Tori Wilson. Oh yeah, can't forget about Tori Wilson too. Yeah, but yeah, like the top three hottest, it was Trish Stratus, Stacy Keebler, Tori Wilson. And I think Donnie Marie came, Mickey James came through, you know what I'm saying, like with these divas. And I think Vince McMahon brought these divas in like just to bring in the woman audience. But at the same time, it was to fulfill his sexual desires because like once Eric Bischoff came in, he started doing some HLA. And we was like, what the fuck is HLA? He was like, hot lesbian action. So I'm like, whoa, did this nigga just say that on national fucking television? I felt like Stewie Griffin when the bad guy was like, he gonna bang his girlfriend and kill Chris Griffin. And the nigga Stewie was like, can you say bang my girlfriend on TV? What this nigga said, hot lesbian action, and then we get some scenes with Trish Stratus and I think Don Marie, doing a little something, something, you know what I'm saying? We get Edge and Lita smashing in front of everybody on Raw. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, shit was going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, was it better than the Attitude Era? Still, no. Like, like they was trying to do shit just to get those ratings up, man. But like, they would never get a Stone Cold pop the way that they used to fucking pop when Stone Cold used to come out. You know what I'm saying? And the Ruthless Aggression era never got that motherfucking hypest crowd as it was. But it was a great fucking era, though. I'm not gonna knock it. It's a good era. It's a good fucking era. Could get John Cena, Brock Lesnar, you know what I'm saying? And get the hot lesbian action. You know what I'm saying? For real, man, But Vince was doing this shit to get those ratings, but also at the same time, he was doing it to personally get his rocks off on national television. You know what I'm saying? Like going back to seeing all these allegations and, like everybody coming out and talking about this shit, it's like, okay, it all makes sense now. It all makes motherfucking sense. It's like, I see why Vince McMahon always wanted to put a person's real life story inside of the motherfucking industry. You know what I'm saying? Like as much as I love Lita, nigga, like her wrestling, I have to separate the wrestler from a person. It's nigga like this bitch ruined Matt Hardy's life. Edge, nigga, like I remember motherfucker like Edge and Christian when they came out with Gang Grill with the Brood, nigga, we watched Edge grow in the industry from a tag team champion, like more tag team championship than anybody, I guess, to becoming a single star. Nigga, I'm like, dog, nigga, you are Matt Hardy's best friend. And you're married. Why the fuck are you trying to get Matt Hardy's girl, bro? This nigga loved this woman. This nigga bought her a house, bought her a dog. You know what I'm saying? Took care of her. But then when she broke her neck in a motherfucking match, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, Edge, fuck you, bro. You a whole ass nigga. nigga, I'm not knocking your career, but nigga, you ruined this nigga life. I'm talking about like this nigga was was motherfucking ready to beat your ass. But what did Vince do? What did Vince do? Vince was like, we're gonna put that shit in a real storyline. Let's get this motherfucking ratings up. You know what I'm saying? And after that, you know, Matt Hardy left and Edge got his push as the rated R superstar, got the motherfucking championship. Then nigga was champion for a minute, clicked up with Randy Orton. And nigga, like, there was the motherfucking rated RKO, wreaking havoc, whooping everybody ass, you know. But in real life, Edge ain't shit, Lita ain't shit. Because look, Lita's not even with Edge. And like when you go back to all the motherfucking like interviews and all the shit that happened during the time of the scandal, Matt Hardy told it, it's like, nigga, this nigga fucked over his wife. What the fuck you think he gonna do to you? And look where we at now. Lita got nobody. I think Edge moved on. Matt Hardy moved on, and I'm glad he did, and he got with another wrestler and shit. Like wherever he wrestling at now, he with like another chick. You know what I'm saying? It feels good to see that nigga, happy, man, because like when that shit happened, dog, it broke him. Because like when he came back as a new wrestler, dog, he was called Broken Matt. He had a crazy storyline. It's like, nigga, bitch, I snapped because of you. But it turned out good because, like, here's what I love about Matt Hardy. This nigga turned that motherfucking negative into a motherfucking positive and became, became known as the crazy Matt Hardy now. Like first it was the Hardy Boys, then he was version 1, and then nigga became motherfucking Broken Matt, and then now he's some other nigga with powers now. I don't know what the fuck Matt Hardy is now. But nigga, it's good to see that nigga cool. And and like Jeff Hardy, I think he's trying to overcome his addictions and shit. But yeah, man. Shit crazy, nigga. Like Vince was really grabbing real life storylines and motherfucking exploiting it for ratings. But it worked. At the expense of Matt Hardy's sanity, it worked. But that's Vince. That's Vince McMahon, bro. I had to read those text messages and get it out the way because every other platform is scared to read them bitches. So I'm not scared to read them. I read those bitches and that shit was crazy. So this is Detroit After Dark / Vince McMahon text messages. About to head on out of here. Shouts out to everybody for coming through. Shouts out Jada Mindset. Shouts out to everybody that's probably looking up the Vince McMahon text messages. They'll find it and they'll be like, okay, he finally reading it. He ain't scared. That's what's up. That's what I want somebody to say. Because everybody else ain't reading the motherfucking text messages. I'm the only motherfucker reading them. Oh, what up, though? What up, though? Shouts out to everybody, man. It's your man's Hurricane. I'll catch y'all on the next one. And like, I don't know if I'm gonna talk about Vince McMahon again, like unless he gets locked up. Gotta be some bigger news. Right now, the only big news is this text message shit. And like whenever I'm trying to hear the text message, everybody is scared to say it. So I'm like, fuck it, let me look it up and let me motherfucker say it. Like shit. Fuck, what the fuck y'all afraid of? I'm afraid of getting my channel demonetized. I'm afraid of losing money. Well, I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. Nigga, I got nothing to lose. I got no sponsors. So what the fuck you gonna do with the lawyers and shit? You can't sue me, man, because the shit is out there. This bitch got a $3 million settlement. Bitch only got paid $1 million. So she was like, bitch, if you don't give me the other $2 million, put these text messages out on your ass. It's like, come on, bitch. Don't do that shit. You know I'm in another scandal with this other shit. With motherfucking, oh yeah, he another scandal with some shit. What's her name? Ashley. Her name is Ashley Massaro or some shit. Like, I need to look up that. I was supposed to look at that for this motherfucking video. But I was like, fuck it, nigga, let me get these text messages out the way. So I guess that's it. I guess that's it. Shouts out to everybody for coming through. This is the Vince McMahon text messages. I read those bitches. The shit was crazy. And I'm out. Peace.